And welcome back, guys and gals. Elderofwoe back, and we're gonna continue where we left off. We're gonna go ahead and continue with that quest we were working on. So the Wyvern core thingy. I went ahead and I made myself a new bound blood drop, so I can keep track of my blood. And so I can actually show you all the process that I do to make my boosting mixture because I know I hadn't actually went over it. So this is just blood, nothing special, nothing fancy there. Goes into a liquid mixer, so that's one of the liquids. And then you have to make a bunch of dark magic essence. And then, of course, melt it down using a magma crucible and put it into cells, or you can automatically pump it into here. However you want to do eventually of course I'll have it automatically set up, but for now I have it as a manual setup. So then it's 5 to 2, so there's 5 of those and 2 of these. So I'll fill up this whole set right here. And it starts pumping out raw boosting mixture. So getting close to finishing this one. So 5 to 2. And that'll give me one full stack or 64 buckets worth of raw boosting mixture. Now, with that said, that one stack or that 64 buckets will then be put over here into an alchemic imbuer, and you can use other catalysts, but the Naquata alloy ingots are by far the best. They give you the most bang for your buck. Let's see if we can find it real quick. So if we search refined boosting mixture, see, these are the 3 metals you can use. So this one that has 3 bioleum only gives you 1, so it's a 1-to-1. But you're still using more metals, and the metals themselves are kind of a pain because this is over in the end, and so forth and so on. But if you're just starting out, I mean, that's a way you can get it. Now, let's go back to boosting mixture. Then there is Lumix, which is slightly easier in my opinion because it's Terrax and Palladium. But again, Palladium you have to find in the end, and that's also an issue. So yeah. So if we look back here, but the Lumix, it's 1-to-2. Now the Naquata, which you get on the moon, which of course means you have to start, space travel, but it's 1-to-3. You get 3 buckets for every one that you put in, with the Naquata alloy ingot as your catalyst. Now, to me, this is when you should start making this stuff, because then you can turn back around and use the boosting mixture to make more Naquata ingots with the little bit of material that you get. Eventually you will get you'll get this ore, the Naquata ore, from your void ore miner. So at tier 5, you actually start getting this stuff, and then you can process it in the crusher, or you can actually have it set up the way that I have it set up over here. I'm pretty sure when it gets broken, it would just make the little chunks. So you could use your destructor or a pick plus plus a controlled miner to do so. Lots of different ways, but I prefer this way because this way actually produces more from like redstone ore and stuff like that. I'm gonna get more output from this than I would if I was to like use a machine to process them. Let's see. So that's the general breakdown of how I get my boosting mixture, and I mean I have a fair amount of it right now. Got 2 stacks in here, and then with what's being produced, that'll produce 3 more stacks. And then another thing you have to remember is if you're making boosting mixture for recipes, it's actually doubled. So see, like if I search here for boosting, so this boosting mixture in the alchemic imbuer, you have to use alpha glass, but I mean, of course, that means you have to make progression. Again, this pack is all about progression in all aspects. So once you get to the point that you can make this glass, it's pretty easy to make these flasks. And each flask makes 1 boosting mixture. But if you look over here, you're only using half a bucket to make 1. So you end up. So I said 3 stacks. So you actually can double that, and that's 6 stacks of boosting mixture for recipes if that's what you really want. Um, and the glass is super easy to make. I mean, you just take monoglass and you throw it through here once you get to this point, and it's super simple. Maybe eventually I'll have something automated to get me the alpha glass, but for now I'm okay. I'm okay with doing it manually. And on top of that, it's really simple. Okay, so we finished this. So here's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, it was 5 to 2. This already finished. I got a full 64 buckets worth of raw boosting mixture. Which again, I can move all this around and have it auto set up, but I'm not at the point where I feel comfortable doing that just yet. Okay. So now we'll take this and we'll move it to our alchemic imbuer, and I usually just fill it up and let it run. Okay. And the one bad thing that I learned recently is these chests, these slightly larger chests, they don't work very well. See, because if I put auto input and I set this to input and output, will it work? Oh, there it goes. It didn't work last time, so I don't know if they fixed that in one of the recent patches, but see, pretty cool, right? And then you can just fill this up with empty cells, and then you'll have all your refined boosting mixture, and you can actually just pull out refined boosting mixture if that's what you want to do. And then if I need to, I can actually take these, put them back into the fluid transposer, and then use the alpha glass and make myself boosting mixtures that way. What else? So that was something I wanted to go over with y'all. That's how I've been getting all my boosting mixture, and since I have blood or essence automated, I have blood automated because my blood network and my essence network, everything's connected. So I just keep my orb up here and it just constantly fills everything. Of course, when I need to process stuff, it's a little different, but for the time being, and that's why I can use the blood drop that I had. Just like I was showing y'all in the last video, I can use the blood drop and put it in here, and it'll just keep this completely filled at all times, so it can auto process things for me. Okay, so we left off on wyvern cores, right? 3 wyvern cores. There's our quest. We've still got some stuff to finish in here, which we can. I'm not going to worry about it right now, though. We're working our way this way. Okay, so Diamond Promise Acceptor, Draconium Dust, bunch of stuff that we don't really need. Wyvern Energy Cores, 6 of them. Is used to craft the most Wyvern tiered tools and armor. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here, and I got a few of these. So, Wyvern Energy Core. Iridium alloy plate, not super impressed there. Rest of this seems pretty straightforward. See, that is going to be the kicker right there. I don't really have any ancient dust, and I haven't gotten to the point that I feel comfortable crafting it, because I can't find a way to easily manufacture some of this stuff. So I can get plenty of mana powder. I can get plenty of chemical compounds. Starlight compound's a bit of a pain, but I can do it. Adamant block I can do. Insanium I can do. Titanium oxide. Okay, so titanium and oxygen. Oxygen I know I can get pretty much from everything. Titanium, though, it just doesn't, there's no easy way for me to get it. All elements except for hydrogen can be created with the fusion multi-block. Multi-block accepts 2 elements as a raw input and fuses them together to create new elements equal to the sum of their atomic number. Okay, so the fusion multi-block, if I want titanium, I don't know, man. Like, I've been trying to find a good way to get this stuff, but it's killing me. Like, thorium. Okay. thorium ingots. I mean, I guess I could use that. And I still need to make the fusion multi-block, which I never made. So that kind of stops our progression there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump to something else then. Hey, what's going on here? I completed that. Where's my jetpack at? I know I completed that. Unless it has to have no energy. You're joking with me, right? Oh, you jerk. How dare you? How can I drain this thing real quick? Mm-hmm. Well, I'll have to do that at some point. What can we complete? We were looking at the black magic. We can probably complete some of this stuff, so just have to make an archmage, which involves a lot of iridium, so let's grab some iridium. Thought I had set one aside. Do this. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Archmage orb, nope. Hold on. I could have sworn I set an extra iridium to the side for this. Okay, I guess not. And it's just iridium. Lots and lots of iridium. Getting close. Getting close. I think it's like one more. Let that do its thing. And that'll let us make this bad boy right here. The final blood orb. Dun dun dun. It gives us 10 iridium blocks, majestic block. Ancient black. Okay, so that'll kind of get us back on track then. Because I don't think I have any ancient dust at all. I have one. I have one ancient dust, and we need to make 6 of those wyvern energy whatchamacallums. Yeah. So this'll help us out, you know, a lot. I was hoping maybe that there'd be some sort of explanation other than using the fusion multi-block. Okay, so let's get this done. Save us a little bit of a headache. Get us some more ancient dust and all that good stuff. This does take a lot up though, so good thing is that this refills pretty quickly. But it is gonna take a while because it is like 80,000. So like 80 buckets, I believe. So we're just gonna have to wait. Oh, we'll let that do its thing. We'll come back in a second. Oh, and on top of that, I believe by getting the largest orb, it actually increases our overall network size. I believe. I could be wrong. But yeah. And that actually opens up a bunch of stuff for us. See, do we have everything else? That's the question. For this guy. We do not. We need weak activation catalyst. Lava crystals. Okay, so I need another lava bucket and this guy. Buckets. You get some lava buckets real quick. I can steal some lava from here. Thought I could steal some lava from there. Do I have to have one bucket? That'll do. Lava. Boom. Orb. Boom. Okay. And this thing. I gotta put those in there, so that's fine. I can go do that in a second. I need blood infused iron blocks. Just blood infused iron, which is inert blood, iron ingots. Okay, so it's the whole process again. That's fine. It's fine. We got this. We got this. Let me see. Blood infused. Oh, I might have just enough there actually. I need 2. 18. I craft it. Can. Okay. So now we're just missing glowstone. There's 2 of those. And then we're just missing weak activation crystals. Which we can get. Oh, we already got our orb. But what? Bam! Now that's GG right there. Okay, let's get our activation crystals real quick. What's cool about these is these are like infinite energy sources as long as you have blood in your network. So that's kind of cool too. Just FYI. Okay. My goodness. Oh my goodness. This and this and this. Boom. Oh, orb. Give me that orb back. That's the orb that I want. I'll put that orb there. Let's see, did we get anything awesome? Nothing awesome. Ancient. Boom. Majestic. I gotta break it down up there. Okay. Okay. Got that done. What else? What else can we do in here? So what is this? Crystal cluster. Crystal cluster is used for the tier 6 altar if it was enabled, that is. Now it's just used to make the final and probably a very powerful sigil, of course. The Earth Talisman. Guy's always coming out here trying to bother me. So send the cluster Earth Talisman. Okay, so that's not main quest, so we're not gonna sweat that right now. We did finish this though. You'd slate, so cool. Now what do we need? We need to do this one. Blood infused diamond. What if we could fill this diamond to the brim with life essence? In doing so, the gem now radiates its max capacity of energy. Maybe I can combine this in my tech somehow. It seems to mess with matter around it itself. Okay. About that. Okay, so okay, so that's the matter fabricator quest. Oh. Okay, I got you. How big is my blood network now? Where's my blood thingy? Oh dang! That's gonna take a while to fill up. Here, let me take that out real quick. There's only like 10 buckets right here, so. Oh, thought it was 10 buckets. Am I tripping? Here, hold on. Let me let it get some stuff going. What else can it turn? Grand Soul Pendant. I don't care about that. No, it's 100,000. Oh, my bad. My bad. Let me let this fill up. All right, there. Don't drain too fast. Oh no, that's draining way too fast. Dang. I have never seen something drain so fast in my life. I'm gonna let it try and do its thing. We'll come back. Hopefully it finishes. Okay. Um. So that opened up, so we can actually go back to what we were doing and get the Wyvern energy cores. So let's see. Did I set up a recipe already? I did. I need 6 of these bad boys. What am I missing? Iridium alloy plates. Okay, so iridium alloy. And let's see, iridium alloy plates. I believe this has to be in the compactor, yes. Okay. And now I can get iridium alloy plate. Processing 1. Boom. See how we're doing on time. We got about 7 minutes in this episode, so let's continue with what we're doing. See how far we can get. So this way I can see what I'm missing. Okay, so diamond dust. Now I believe the fastest way for me to get something similar, grinder, right? Diamond dust. Processed well. Boom, boom, boom. And pattern. Get a stack of patterns. And we'll come over here. Throw our pattern in. Get out our inventory. And try one more time. Alright. Let it do its thing. Okay, let's go check on our buddy over here. Finish. It sure did. Woo woo. Here, we'll leave you there. Bam. Draining. Very, very quickly. Okay, so that got us some more dragon eggs, demonic slates, artificial loot bag. Let's see. We got a. Maybe the freebie was a cheater. Clumsy, reinforced, so it can't be broken. Accuracy 100, ammo 100, attack. Modifier is 5. need something to try this on now. Let's make it nighttime. Ow. I don't have my regular armor on, which I should have on because we're not in space. Give me my regular armor. That way I can get around like I usually do. Alright. Multi-jump. Ow! Wasn't paying attention. Stop hitting me. It's losing durability for sure. Do I need to reinforce it one more time? Maybe. Vibranium knife blades. All vibranium. I think if I throw one more on, maxes it out, right? Because it's at 4, 20, so 80. So if I throw it on, it shouldn't lose any. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Oh, I got sidetracked. Sorry. Wanted to try out a new toy. Okay, so we finished that up. I'm assuming that's like all the major stuff, unless I have to do some side quests to unlock the last portion. But this more or less opens up the ability to get the matter fabricator and stuff. So that's kind of cool. Might look into that. I don't really see what need we have of it, but it might be cool nonetheless. And we're getting pretty close to the wrapping up point. So let's see, what else can we do quickly? Oh, a little bit of lag. How are we doing on the Wyvern cores? Because I know this stuff takes a while, so I'm trying to figure out something else to do. It's processing. It's gonna take time. What is it saying over here? Iridium alloy. What do you mean? Machine doesn't accept it. Machine definitely accepts it. Oh, just because it has that going in there. That's fine. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up like a minute early. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Let me know what y'all think. I know the progress is a little slow, but I want to kind of take y'all along with me during this. Of course, I'm cutting out like the longest stuff, like I said, like the neutronium gathering and all that stuff. That took days, like literal days, hour-wise. But I don't want y'all to get the idea that things are like so easy that it happens in an instant. And this pack is very grindy and it does take time, and I want to share that aspect with y'all as well. Next time, maybe I'll have some sort of building project to go along with some of the questing. But for now, this is Elderofwoe saying over and out. See y'all later, guys and gals.